that shit off before they ban me. Let me go ahead and shut that shit off before they ban me. Ah, shit, I'm tripping, bro. Ah, shit, I'm tripping, bro. Damn, they released my boy Brandon Cooks? Ain't no way. Bruh. I'm out with some shooters.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for.
You look like Golden State.
Elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger.
Finally a non-rain game.
So they are the top receiver in the country.
Oh, of course it's fucking raining. Oh yeah. Thought it all up.
Of the Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah,
As
he
we'll
played
see the number 2 team
Warriors.
in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action.
It's time for us to beat the Avengers, y'all. So fucking annoying.
The Canes will kick this away to get us going. Turner trying to create good field position.
What kind of cheap shit is this?
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
I don't trust nothing that nigga did.
And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
I'm sorry for wasting y'all time. I shouldn't have attacked everybody. Sorry for wasting y'all time.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The shotgun running play call. Fights through the tackle. They stop him right at the 24. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season.
We are
Good
going
to
to
see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's a short completion at the big
Man, you gotta break that little last tackle.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And here's the handoff. stop, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Takes the handoff. It's Adams.
Yeah, he got
the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Now it's second down here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Scanning the field. It's White. Looking for the wideout. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive.
These niggas running the routes for them, bro.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it.
Yeah,
these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
Oh, shit.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here.
False start. We're about to get a false start.
It's a toss to the left side.
Yeah,
they got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
What the fuck was that?
Defense. Touchdown, Kane.
What the fuck was that?
Defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7.
Yeah.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Nigga doing pistol.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
You know what's coming.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble to his left.
Yeah.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab!
Come on, bro. So I didn't get there. I didn't read that whole shit.
All the way to the 27.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Design quarterback run. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic.
They can do that shit all game,
obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, that's what you was trying to do earlier. You was doing that running back pass. Niggas ain't slick. That's what you was trying to do earlier. Makes more sense now. Who the fuck is this? Wild? What's gonna happen?
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch.
Oh, good fucking play call.
He's in for the score.
That's a good play call.
Touchdown.
I can't do that thing. That's a good play call.
So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't you have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
They must have.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Why would he be a free agent now? Maybe he wants to go to it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. To the air, it's White. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Ah, damn, I was about to run that. I was about to run that. Yes, boy.
Even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start.
Let's see what we got here. We're gonna give it another chance.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up a first down.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. And a short pitch and catch.
So this can get the first down, bro?
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Back to pass. It's White. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And then first down, right back to the running
They
game.
didn't block
They
it.
try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
I should have
Breaks a
put that
tackle on the
back
play.
there.
Makes a decent
I don't
gain.
know how it is.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's
Come on, bro. That's the animation we're doing, bro.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
Field goal.
But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This the animation we're doing, fam.
bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. A deep shot to the left side.
Bro, what the? Did y'all see that? What was my corner doing, y'all?
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here.
Why don't you throw it, big dog?
Out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
I ran the route for them.
Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Oh,
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, tied. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's a run. Running back's got it. So bring him down right.
I can never get the first down. It's always inches. Every fucking time. This is crazy.
And it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
ground near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running.
Oh my gosh, bro. I like legit can't make this shit up, bro.
Very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job.
Let me just call that now, because somehow 30 seconds.
Running by this running back, and now you got a lot of options.
This nigga was clearly a yard farm.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's White. He makes the grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
5 players hold on football.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the
who the fuck is this nigga?
Takes him in and brings him down.
Let's stick with what works.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. It's a quarterback keeper. Muscles past the defender. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, that white boy
He's a
movement,
weapon
boy.
out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick completion to the tight end. He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly.
Hey, this the Gibby special right here, y'all.
Sometimes it sounds
See if it
simple, but it's
works.
tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass. It's White. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Nowhere to run up the
I
middle.
see what Gerald be doing. He be hiding
That
behind
back
the
just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
I got something for it. I got something for it.
Here's the 2nd down play.
I hope he can what I think.
Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. But it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
I'm trying to tell you that shit dead ass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
I could do that too, buddy.
It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Hand off to the right side. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's White. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Go on, buddy.
Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen.
I saw to do much. I guess I saw to do your job. That's it. I saw to do much. I know this nigga gonna get every cheese fucking.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I would have took a second
It's a
anytime,
great job in
but
this defense
that's all
containing
good
the
for
running
it.
game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job.
Y'all
here.
see what I
Looks
see, or
downfield,
am I
nobody
crazy?
open. takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking to scramble now.
Yup, you went past the line, buddy.
Open, he makes the grab. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Went past the line, buddy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it.
Ooh, J-Roll. Ooh, J-Roll. Oh, I'm so happy you did not throw what I thought you was going to throw. He was going to be highly disappointed.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this
that
is.
one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Is that even like, is that even eligible to say that was EA fault?
The wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Back to pass. It's White. Big throw complete to the tight end.
Inches. Oh, I actually got a first down.
He gets into enemy territory at the 45.
All right, I guess it's
reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Passes tipped
made that play, bro.
Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Extending the play now. Finds room at the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Canes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
We okay.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration.
I ain't even bring out the whole gas yet.
The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's a crucial touchdown with the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Defense, I saw it do one thing, bro. Ball line.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket.
What? Did y'all just see that?
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing
he's
it away
sitting
like
on that.
that,
He's
but
sitting on
given
that
that he had
grab
no
back to
other
the
option, he just did what he's supposed to
Buffalo.
do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Throwing up play action. That's
So,
incomplete.
you seen that, right? Bro hit the whole second gear. I was like, bro, what the
You get a
fuck?
tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact,
ain't giving
and
us
as
a
a
good
result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Fires it to the wideout.
Gosh, I was there. I just read wrong.
To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big
this
goal
is
to
kind
climb
of
out,
crazy.
they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new
Like, he's,
set
like,
downs. They do
unsackable,
it
bro.
here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And niggas really wanted us to just allow animal possession. You know, be like stupid. Like, look at this shit.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Direct snap to the back.
Shit.
Moves the ball to the 37. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got it on a crossing route. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. He breaks free.
Bro can get pancaked into making a tackle?
Inside the 40. First and 10.
That's not holding?
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic
Just win this
comeback
quarter.
in
That's all I
store?
ask.
We're going to find
Just win
out.
this quarter. I don't need to do nothing special. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, because.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Short pass, finds the tight end.
No way, bro.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Trying to make it 3 straight. Third down conversion. They need a yard here. Try and muscle for the first down.
Yes, sir.
He's going to
Yes,
lose
sir.
ground on the
Good
run.
that
Now it's
boy.
going to bring up 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. They go with a direct snap.
We're running direct snap about that
From the
shit.
defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Disgusting.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Deep shot toward the end
Baited
zone.
him. Doc. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to get there.
Flat out drop. What would have been a touchdown. Second down
Oh.
coming up now.
I was supposed to
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make
They let
something
me
happen.
hit this nigga.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for the end zone. It has a lane.
Never changed, yeah, never changed.
Alabama, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. So here we go. Fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Let's go for that trick.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Like the ball?
Dropping back. It's White. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking tackles and going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Instead of recruiting receivers, recruit some linebackers.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To the air. It's White. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Picked off a crucial turnover.
I can't do
Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
I'll start. Yeah.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. As the first down is still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Try something and see if it works.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Got it.
Taking that shit.
Sorry. Right down the middle, end zone ahead. At the 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
What the fuck play is that?
And score, and this place is going crazy.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's
What the
over.
fuck play is that?
And they'll set up the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
We need that false start, ref. We need that false start.
Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure.
You got to sack it
Escapes
off.
the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they play keep away here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw.
You don't think I was
He
gonna say,
should
if you
have
don't
pulled that
think I'm
ball
trying to
out
fuck,
and
you trying
trying
to
to make
crap.
a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
GG.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.